gosh, don't I feel silly. Right, there's no script or anything. I don't know how this is going to go. I just want to get something out there really, so I'm not sure if anyone's even going to watch this ever, or if it's just for my own sake. But basically I got this letter through today. I'll just give you a brief of what it is about. It's about changes to benefits and how it affects people like me, and maybe millions of you out there as well. And there'll also be millions of you out there as well saying, oh, get a job, blah blah blah. Now, I'm not going to be naive and say, oh, I've heard it all before, but I will say, you know, think about others and how they feel, because let's face it, I look alright, I'm not missing no arms, not missing no legs, got them both here, reasonably good health, other than, I suppose, don't really like to say it, but mentally, as in I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks that do stop me from doing general things that I would like to do otherwise. But anyway, going off subject, back to the letter. So before now I was receiving, I think it was called Incapacity benefit with income support, and I've been on that for a while because I'm 27 now, 28 soon, and I've had anxiety issues since 15. I could go through loads of details why I've had all these issues, but to tell you the truth, I don't know why. I have a lot of anxiety, panic attacks. I'm on medication for it. A lot of stuff happened when I was younger, so that might have some balance towards why I have it these days. I don't know, but I have a very good supportive girlfriend, and we have a fantastic daughter together. And we'll get more to that later on life. But this letter says benefits will change, affecting your incapacity. In other words, the government are bringing in a new benefit, and I think they call it Employment and Support Allowance. Yeah, here it is, Employment and Support Allowance. This is a new benefit that helps people with an illness or disability move into work and provide people with the support they need. Well, on the one side, I'm all up for that. That sounds brilliant, you know, if they can help me or whatever. Fantastic. But on the other side, anxiety, panic attacks, I'm very nervous because I'm not lazy. I don't I don't smoke, I don't drink, definitely don't do drugs, you know, so call me a goody two shoes or whatever you want to call me. But basically I'm not your stereotypical person who is going to be using the government's money, I suppose, on drugs, alcohol, fags, down the local park, you know, blah blah blah, stereotypical stuff. I have tried to get into work in the past and it's failed because of my anxiety. Not long ago I was in a charity shop, and funny story, working in a charity shop and come across these batteries and they were leaking. Now this might sound funny to some of you, but for my anxiety I automatically thought, I'm gonna die sort of thing. So I ran out the charity shop trying to ring my girlfriend going, oh help me, and as I ran across the road in hysterics, because my mind goes all bleh, like common sense out the window in hysterics, my girlfriend on the other side of the phone, and I nearly get ran over because, you know, didn't look while I was crossing the road, just ran. And that's the sort of things that happen when I have panic attacks. Like, yeah, they're my own fault in that case, you know. I'm not saying, oh, panic attack nearly killed me, because that's far from it. Panic attack far as I'm aware, can't kill you and, you know, still alive, but they make you act irrational and just generally don't want to be in front of people when you have one, or, you know, in my experience has stopped me wanting to go out places, shopping on my own, whatever. Just don't, well, can't be out on my own, you know, with my girlfriend all the time. She helps me, like I said, she's a big support. So as you can tell, I'm a bit worried what the government are expecting. Like, you know, I'm quite confused on all this at the moment, and that's why we're doing this camcording business. I'm obviously in their lottery, as you can see, like they're changing my benefits. I expect hundreds of people out there are in the same boat, and I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I'm gonna go along what they say. I'm not gonna bullshit my way through anything. Pardon my language. Did try not to swear. I'm not gonna lie, you know, and say, oh, I can't walk because I missed a leg, blah blah. Mr. Thompson, we seen you hopping down the road the other day on 2 legs, you know, and I don't want to be like that. And tell the truth. If they feel they can help me, you know, get back to work, then great, I'm all for that. I mean, like I said, I've tried getting back to work. I've even went to uni a few years ago to do photography. Very much enjoyed that, but had to give it up in my 2nd year because simply story is the 1st year they had a taxi for me, took me to and from uni, and that was great, helped my anxiety a lot. The 2nd year they didn't have the funds for that, and I still wanted to go, so I tried to go on my own. And once I was waiting out for the bus for 2 hours, the bus was late, never came, so waiting for 2 hours, and I was just really anxiety, panic attack at this bus stop, you know, like just wanting to get home, probably making a fool of myself. People looking at me, oh no, what's he doing? Because that's what you get people thinking you're on drugs, not even joking. Or you say to people, oh, I have anxiety, oh, you just stopped smoking drugs, you know, another stereotypical thing. So I gave that up because I couldn't face going back after what happened, you know. So that's how it works for me, you know. This is a personal experience. Everyone has anxiety, panic attacks. I don't know how your personal experience affects you, but, you know, I've been through a lot, and I'm still going through a lot through my anxiety. So when I received this letter today, which the date is the 23rd, this is dated the 23rd of the 3rd, 2012, I instant anxiety, not panic attack at all, just heart palpitations, like, oh my god, lumpy throat, like, oh no, what are they going to do? So I've read it through a few times just to try and get, you know, the gist of it and everything. And yeah, so like I said, I'm going to go through it, and I thought at the same time I'm going to document this and see where it goes, see if the government have made a good decision or a bad decision on this situation. I mean, if on one hand they just send me off to an interview and, yes, Mr. Thompson, you can work, and just leave me, and that's that, and there I am working, and I feel like I can't work, maybe get the sack, or don't turn up because I've got anxiety issues. And because, to be fair, I'm not going to lie, on this documentary I have made excuses in the past why I can't turn up, but the fact of the matter is it's my anxiety, panic attacks, you know. Just physically feel like I can't go, and I get dizzy, blurred eye vision, you know, all the common symptoms of anxiety, panic attacks. Literally sometimes thinking you're going to die. Where they've proven you can't, but you can't stop what the mind thinks, can you? Well, I haven't been able to manage to anyway. So apparently they're going to contact me within the next 2 weeks, see what they can do for me, I think. Not too sure on that one, what's going to happen. A questionnaire asking me, I suppose, my limits, what I can do, and I'm not going to lie, like I said before, I'm going to tell the truth, which, to be frank, is, yeah, I can go outside, I can go shopping, but that's with my partner. I feel very uncomfortable on my own. I feel very anxiety, panic attacks. Literally walking to the local shop on my own, it's panic, because, well, some might say he's a wimp, I don't know, it's a judge for you like, bro, what matters. But then if I went to the shop with my girlfriend, my daughter, you know, close ones, I'm fine. You wouldn't think there was anything unless there was, I suppose, odd smell on the way. If I was walking to the shop and there was a random smell or something like that, then my anxiety levels just rise and rise and rise. And my girlfriend now knows, you know, in a way how to calm me down, whatever, straight away. But when I'm on my own, it's just, I don't know, chaos in my mind, I expect. I mean, I actually can drive. This is another achievement I've had for myself. What was it? Nearly 2 years ago now. Like I said, I'm 27. I've had anxiety since I was 15, so very long time. 2 years ago, passed my driving test, 4th time. Again, nerves and everything, but I had a very, very understandable driver instructor. Don't drive on my own, really. You know, unless I go and visit a friend or something and I know they're at the other end, you know, I ring before I go, are you there, whatever. If I'm in traffic, it's like, oh no, anxiety sort of thing. So that's life at the moment. I'm working through a lot of stuff via that, so I'm not, you know, I'm not a bum, basically. I want to say, you know, stereotypical bum. Which, let's face it, there is a lot of that out there. There is a lot of people who scam the system, I'm not going to lie, and a lot of you may think right now, oh, man up, whatever, and a lot of you might think, what's his problem, there's nothing wrong with you, and I don't know what to say to that, really. This is my life. I'm trying to do as best as I can. I've got a daughter, she's fantastic. She's 9 years old, so yeah, very young dad I was, but you know, she's great to have around. Love her to bits, love my girlfriend. So that's just the personal stuff out the way and everything. Back to the letter. It says what you need to do. Once you receive it, please complete and return the questionnaire as soon as possible. If you don't, your benefit may be affected. Well, they put that in big capital letters. It is important that you provide full details of your illness and disability on the form. After we have received your questionnaire, we will contact you and tell you what you need to do next. You may need to attend work capacity assessment, and more details about this are included in further information section of this letter, which we come on to later. So, yeah. I would like to get into work, and if they can help me with that, that's great. But you know, it'd be good if they can do it in a understanding way, with my sort of anxiety in mind. You know, like, and I expect there's a lot of you out there, you know, with mental illnesses, whether it's depression, whatever. You know, a lot of us, we don't want to be at home or whatever, living like that. You know, it's well, yeah, it's embarrassing. I've lost contact with friends or whatever because I'm not working. Because if that's snobbish on their behalf, so be it. But it's like, oh, you don't work, and then it's automatically you're a bum, you're this, you're that. You know, just from the simple fact that I'm not working. But like I said, I've tried in the past. I actually started